self-mastery, a potent asset for nurturing our inner power and attaining a richer, more purposeful life. At the core of this philosophy lies the quest for self-command and tranquility when faced with challenges, and its core tenets can lead us on this journey of personal development. Essential to this philosophy is the ability to manage our emotional responses and thoughts amid external circumstances. It's a discipline that encourages us to locate inner calm and equilibrium amidst adversity and demanding situations. Often we feel powerless in the presence of external events, whether they involve unforeseen occurrences, intricate relationships, or unjust conditions. Stoicism enlightens us that while we lack authority over these events, we possess full authority over our own minds and our responses to them. This inner authority is attained through the practice of self-control and emotional self-sufficiency. It entails learning to identify our emotions and thoughts without becoming enslaved by them. Instead of being swept away by our emotions, we can cultivate a more impartial, reasonable, and deliberate approach to events. An essential technique for internal regulation is problem distancing. Rather than fully immersing ourselves in a problem or stressful circumstance, we can mentally withdraw and view the issue from a more impartial standpoint. This approach can unveil more efficient solutions and prevent impulsive emotional responses from overwhelming us. Devotion to virtues stands as a foundational concept, aiming to nurture and uphold moral and ethical attributes in our everyday lives. Stoic virtues like bravery, wisdom, fairness, moderation, and transcendence are regarded as pathways to a complete and purposeful life. As we commit to nurturing these virtues, we evolve into individuals who embody compassion, ethics, and courage. With dignity and intention, we confront life's trials, understanding that our deeds mirror our finest qualities. This pursuit of moral excellence propels us toward a more significant and influential existence. By aligning our actions with our principles, we leave a positive impact on the world, becoming catalysts for change and wellsprings of inspiration for others. Devotion to virtues is an ongoing expedition, yet its rewards encompass personal contentment and a sense of unity with oneself and the cosmos. The precept of thought governance accentuates the significance of recognizing our thought patterns and mastering our cognitive responses to diverse life situations. Stoics posit that our emotions are directly molded by our thoughts. Thus, to attain internal tranquility and emotional equilibrium, we must learn to observe and scrutinize our thoughts. This implies not instinctively succumbing to initial impressions or immediate interpretations of circumstances, but rather rationally and objectively analyzing events. Through the implementation of thought control, we aim to recognize and eliminate unfavorable thought patterns, such as pessimism, catastrophizing, or self-disparagement. Rather than succumbing to these negative inclinations, we can adopt a more realistic and harmonized standpoint, preventing these thoughts from overpowering us and exerting emotional influence. It's vital to underscore that thought control doesn't entail negating or stifling emotions, but rather fostering heightened consciousness of them and our reactions to them. By observing our thoughts and emotions, we enhance our comprehension of the triggers for our responses and consequently address them with a more balanced and constructive approach. Stoicism acknowledges that our determination can be swayed by hasty desires, fleeting emotions, and external diversions. Nonetheless, it encourages us to fortify our determination, making it more resilient against these detrimental influences. One method to bolster our determination is via the practice of self-mastery. This entails mastering our impulses and wishes, sidestepping impulsive and thoughtless actions. By honing self-mastery, we can withstand harmful allurements and render decisions that are more deliberate and aligned with our principles. Another avenue involves cultivating emotional resilience. This signifies cultivating the capacity to confront challenges and setbacks with composure and perseverance. Instead of allowing obstacles to unsettle us, we can perceive them as prospects for personal development and education, retaining our resolve to attain our objectives. Fortifying the will also intertwines with nurturing patience and tenacity. Knowing how to patiently await the opportune moment and persevere in our endeavors, even when confronted by challenges, aids us in surmounting obstacles throughout our journey. Concentrating on the present constitutes a valuable proficiency that empowers us to exist more wholly and mindfully. In our rapidly moving world, it's common to be swept up by anxieties about the future or remnants from the past, thereby compromising our ability to be fully present. Nevertheless, Stoicism serves as a reminder of the significance of genuinely residing in the present moment. Nurturing present-focused attention also fosters the cultivation of heightened self-awareness. Through recognizing our emotions, thoughts, and actions in the present instant, we gain clearer insights into our emotional responses and thought patterns. This awareness empowers us to craft more intentional decisions that harmonize with our principles and ambitions. As we refine our ability to stay present, we augment our awareness, gratitude, and tranquility. Life takes on enhanced richness and significance as we genuinely partake in it. Over time and with dedicated practice, present-centered attention evolves into second nature, enabling us to relish each instant with a serene and receptive mind. Hence, we discover the key to a more harmonized and fulfilling life, where every instance is cherished as a distinct and precious gift. Acceptance of failure represents a valuable aptitude that Stoicism encourages us to foster. Often we harbor apprehensions of failure and evade it at all costs, perpetually seeking triumph and acknowledgement. Yet, Stoics assert that failure is an integral facet of existence and a conduit for learning, growth, and fortitude. When confronted with failure, emotions of discouragement, disillusionment, and even shame frequently arise. However, embracing failure enables us to confront these emotions in a positive and constructive manner. We acknowledge that failure doesn't diminish our worth or value as individuals. Instead, it presents an opportunity for us to evolve and cultivate resilience. Accepting failure serves as a pivotal practice for personal development and the nurturing of emotional strength. This practice empowers us to glean wisdom from our experiences, confront challenges with bravery and empathy, and retain a balanced viewpoint in the face of adversity. By welcoming failure as an inherent facet of life's expedition, we metamorphose into more robust, astute, and resilient individuals. The journey of developing self-discipline isn't an instantaneous endeavor but a daily and mindful pursuit. It necessitates exertion, self-kindness, and endurance. As we labor to nurture this capacity, we unearth a feeling of empowerment and inner liberation. Self-discipline assists us in averting the enticement of immediate gratification and pursuing what holds the utmost significance and pertinence for our lives. By acting with discipline, we construct a firm groundwork for personal maturation, attaining our objectives and aspirations with augmented efficiency and probity. By integrating the foundational principles of Stoicism and cultivating self-discipline in our daily routines, we uncover the potential to confront challenges with tenacity, advance with integrity, and unearth a profound sense of purpose. Self-discipline orchestrates a transformation, rendering us sovereign over ourselves, thus enabling us to exist with sagacity, tranquility, and authenticity.